Why would anything that makes you happy and doesn't hurt anybody else be wrong? No matter what you want to be in life, and no matter what you want to do, whether it be, a dog trainer or a kickboxer or a zoo owner, it takes certain amounts of passion, time, and dedication. Network, connections, power, money. That's what makes you free. Money buys healthcare, and if you think you have healthcare, you do not. That's what I would say is the most crazy thing about having money. Try to make them notice you and realize your usefulness. Don't try to tell them that you're useful. Then I'm in a position where I was very lucky to have a good father figure and an older brother in my life to guide me over some of the hurdles that young men face. But a lot of hurdles that, young men face, they haven't got anybody to look up to, and they haven't got anybody to turn to. And I thought, what, let me just give this little bit of life advice out to the younger man out there. He said, I broke up with my ex. She's asking for me back. How do I know if it's too late to take her back, or should I take her back, or should I not take her back? The answer to whether you or not you should take an ex-girlfriend back is very simple. And I know this, and most fully grown men probably know this. But for the younger guys out there, let me explain to you exactly what it is. If she has had another boyfriend or another sexual partner or another relationship since the breakup, it is too late to take her back. It is over at that point. Because no matter what happens in the relationship, no matter if you get married, have kids, if you stay together for a very long time, because that all happened because it didn't work out with the guy who she was with after your breakup. So you are always going to be plan B. You're always going to be the fallback guy. You're always going to be the idiot that's always there. So if she's had a week or two and, hung out with her girlfriends and cried into her pillow, by all means take her back. The moment there's been another guy in the scene at all, she's only interested in taking you back and getting back with you because it didn't work out with him. So don't let yourself be played like that. Yeah, don't be second place to anybody. So that's when it's too late. And I think that the real definition of right and wrong actions are whether they cause other people harm. And I think that's everybody's definition. I'm 34, you're exactly the same age as me. I am too working on myself, trying to build myself up, working on my finances, although they're pretty secure. I'm always trying to do better, and I care about taking care of my mother too, yeah. I'm certainly not chasing tail around like I was when I was 21, because, I've realized as I'm older and smarter that there are better things to do. You are going to need a woman because you are going to need kids, and having kids is a very important mission in any man's life. So yeah, by all means, work on yourself. I don't understand why that would be a negative thing. That's actually a very beautiful thing. Being truly honest, living only for yourself and not taking the time and the financial commitment it takes, and the time commitment it takes to procreate, I think would be of ultimately very unhappy life. Shared blood is the best, it's the best way of securing loyalty. So as a man who's building an empire, I don't see how I could justify continuing with my life if I was not trying to procreate and have children. But yeah, having a daughter and being a father is absolutely wonderful experience. No 22-year-old should be on any kind of steroid. I can see cases for testosterone replacement therapy for people in their upwards of 40, maybe late 30s. I could see the case for that. For upping your testosterone level and trying to get your energy levels back to when you were much younger. Do you exercise regularly? Do you eat right? How much alcohol do you drink? Do you smoke? Why don't you look at what testosterone is? Look at your current life and and your current habits, and try to up your testosterone level naturally. There's no excuse to be injecting anything into your arms at this age. I think that's really pathetic. I believe that the time to get wealthy in an easy and a quick way has run out already. I'm going to tell you why. We've all heard of the gold rush, haven't we? Gold rush was a time when in certain rivers in California, large nuggets of gold were found, and people went nuts. People all moved out to California, and lots of people got very rich because there was gold in the hills, and everyone was panning for gold, searching the rivers for gold, mining for gold. A gold rush has just happened, and the gold rush we've just seen is the easy money there was to make in crypto coins. Bitcoin has a use case, Ethereum has a use case, Chainlink and a few other cryptos have a use case, and they're going to last well on into the future. They might even be the future of currency. People who own them now might be the richest people in the world in 5 or 10 years. But I'll tell you what isn't going to exist. Pump and dump crypto nonsense coins that kids can buy for a few $1,000s and become millionaires overnight. The time of easy money is over. The gold rush is over. There's no more easy money in the way there used to be. There's no way you're going to draw a little pixelated picture of a monkey or a banana or a pig or a ninja and sell it for $600,000 anymore. The NFT craze is over. That goes to show that the easy money days in crypto are completely over. So getting wealthy is possible. It's always been possible. And during the worst recessions in the world, people have made money. Getting rich, possible again, but it's going to take a lot more hard work than it's ever taken before. The days of the free money on the internet have ended absolutely. You eat McDonald's every day. You know not to do that. So you're trying to get into the specifics without covering the basics. You know what I mean? It's like when people care about fitness, is like, okay, what's the exact correct technique to lift this and lift that? People who don't train at all, just go running and do some push-ups. Everyone knows like the answers. Step one, stop eating McDonald's every day. Yeah. Like that. Once you do that, worry more about the exact specifics and what you're eating and what you're not. I'll eat 3,500 calories in a single meal once a day. Yeah, all the time. That's better. A lot of the time. That's what I do. It's in the afternoon, not before. So I always go to sleep a bit hungry. You know, I don't have breakfast in the morning. I don't even realize I do it. It's how I live. This is why I don't read self-help books. I believe that is success porn. People reading these books about get rich and do well. How many people do I know who've read these books and never got rich? Zero when they talk about reading helps you. Reading is entertainment. So if you read the James Bond novels for entertainment, it's better than watching the James Bond movies. I believe that it's a higher form of entertainment than Netflix and TV, but it's essentially just Netflix for the brain. So, yeah, reading is a waste of time if you want to get rich, I agree. But there is one TV show, which I'm going to talk about now. And we never talk about it on an Emergency Meeting Live, because my brother has not seen this show. But I was at somebody's house about 4 years ago, and I watched episode 1 of a show which has 11 series to it. And it was so excellent that I watched all of it. Now, I believe this TV show to be an intellectual and cultural masterpiece, and it is the greatest show that has ever been broadcast on television. And I'm talking, of course, about the show Trailer Park Boys. The importance of brotherhood and friendship and sticking together is a massive underlying theme of the show. Also, the importance of enjoying your current circumstances. Keep working, keep hustling, keep grinding, try and get out, but enjoy yourself while you're at it. It's a show about perseverance. It's a show about trying to always better your situation. Besides that, TV's a waste of time. Especially the news.